Hello, everyone. I'm Tennille.
And I'm Sean.
And we just watched The Breadwinner.
Holy crap. So this was a 2017 film.
Yep. This was a film from last year that we could not see because it wasn't playing anywhere near us.
And I'm just going to say right now, we're not going into spoilers with this.
Yeah.
This is going to be as spoiler-free as we can, but we figured we should let you guys know how we feel about this film because we feel you should really check this out.
Yes, it is on Netflix right now, and I think also on DVD and Blu-ray. I'm guessing that
I'm sure physical
released
release is now available if you want to do it that route, yes.
Yeah, it's like I think you can get a physical copy of this. This is definitely one that Sean and I will be picking up.
Oh, yeah.
But it is on Netflix right now, so if you have Netflix, you should really take an evening and watch this film, because this was amazing.
This is a great example, just another great example that animation does not have to be for kids.
Yeah.
Because this is not a kids movie. I
think kids can watch this.
Oh yeah, I definitely think kids can watch this, but they're not going to get as much out of it as like teens and up.
Yeah.
Like once you hit about 13 is when I think you're going to get the correct level of understanding of what's going on in this film to go forward with it. And especially for adults, this is a very good one to watch as well.
I mean, yeah, it's better if you have at least a passing knowledge of current events.
Because this is a modern film. Unlike the past two films that this company has done. What is this company's name again?
I actually don't know the company name, but it's the studio that's under Tom Moore. Tom
Moore's studio from
Ireland.
So they're the ones that did The Secret of the Kells and also
Song of the
Sea. So,
two films that I love.
And I thought were pretty all right. But this is a different take for them because this is an interpretation of a book. I believe it's of the same name?
I think so.
Okay.
I didn't know it was... Well, I did know it was from a book, but I
didn't know it was from a book.
Right.
When we watched it.
Right.
Either way, we're going to try not to go into any sort of spoilers here, but a brief teaser of what the story is.
This is like what a trailer would tell you, like what you should know before going into this.
Yeah. This is the story of a young girl and her family. She only has the father.
In the Middle East.
Yeah, they're set in the Middle East. I'm not sure if they specify what country, but her father gets taken away by the Taliban. You know, so this is already pretty serious.
Yeah.
And they're currently in a time and place where women are not allowed to be outside by themselves. They have to have either
a husband or a brother.
Or I guess old enough son, technically, to shepherd them around because it's very man-centric there right now. And women have to be completely covered and stuff.
So anyways,
there are no men left in this family and they are starving. So the main character is like a 10-year-old girl.
Essentially. She's
a young girl and she has to pretend to be a boy to help get her family food and money to survive.
Yes.
That's what we're giving you. Because it's a heavy film.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of like on-screen violence or like blood or gore. There's no gore. It's like there's a brief amount of blood near the end, but
and also, I mean, this film does have humor. There's humor in it.
Yeah, but it is very heavy most of the time. Because it's a very serious thing, and it's scary.
Yeah. But yes, you should really, really watch this film. It is beautiful, and if you've watched any of the films from this studio before, you will not be surprised when I say that. But this one pushes the envelope even more for what the studio can do. I love the art direction in the last two films, and this one does not disappoint at all. I was concerned when I first saw a trailer for this film, and I wondered how well this studio style would work
with not a old fantasy story.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so used to seeing this style associated with Ireland. How am I going to disconnect from that and, you know, look at it from the Middle East? But wow, it works beautifully.
Oh, and I guess there's one other thing that you will probably be able to know going in, is that throughout the story, it is intermixed with them telling the story, like a story within the story. Mm-hmm. And this inner story is illustrated in a different way. It's actually more of like a papercraft almost story.
It reminded me of Prince Ahmed.
Yeah, it's very similar to Ahmed, except it is obviously colored and stuff.
Not silhouettes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's supposed to, like, you know, be a...
There's parallels.
Parallels, yes. It's supposed to be a parallel to what's going on in the reality for these characters.
Yeah. Gosh, yeah. This film was amazing. Automatically kicks the ass of everything else that came out last year.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have to see Loving Vincent, and I think there's a couple of other Japanese films from last year.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a number of anime films that we didn't get to see last year, but just going off of everything else that came out last year, it beats them.
Yeah, Breadwinner is it makes all the other films we saw last year
look like garbage.
Look like absolute garbage.
Coco, you are an alright film now. You're no longer great. You're just alright because we saw The Breadwinner, and it wins.
Yeah.
It wins. I'm so glad I put that clause in there. For when we did like the 2017 wrap up, that was like, we haven't seen these two movies, so we're not going to talk about them. They won't be in this thing, because holy crap, this just beats all of those.
Yeah.
And we just want to make this video to let you guys know you guys should go watch it too. It's readily available now, and it is definitely worth your time.
This is a film I wish they... And I know this probably won't happen, but I wish that U.S. history classes would
show this. Because it's important for current events.
Well, heck, I mean, not to go off on a tangent here, but when we were in high school, they showed everyone, like all the seniors, they would gather together and we would watch Schindler's List.
Yeah, like we had to sign off because we weren't technically 18 or whatever.
Right. And I'm like, all right, that's nice and all.
Let's talk about something more modern, please.
It's a good idea. But, like, this is a film that could also be one of those kinds of experiences.
Because this is a movie that's talking about things that were going on and are still going on.
Yeah.
This was things going on while we were in high school. It's like, we were part of the problem. I mean we as in the U.S.
The U.S., yeah. Yeah, I don't want to talk any more about this film, just that you should go see it. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. It is a little heavy, but heavy in a good way. Just please watch this film.
Yeah. All right. And now on a lighter note, let's just, I just want to point out, this should have some announcements here at the end. Maybe it'll make everyone feel a little better after the heavy feelings. As you might know, we recently started a new Let's Play channel. It is over on Sean Flowers here on YouTube. And we are...
Link in the description below.
Link in the description below. Like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 whatever. We're currently playing through Kingdom Hearts 3 days a week. So by the time this comes out, we should have about 6 episodes out. So we are really starting to get in there. And starting next weekend, we're actually going to be jumping into Cuphead Blind.
Yeah.
So
I'm ready to die.
Yes. All we know about this game is it's like a 2D kind of shooter, very similar to like Contra or something like that. And
Boss rush.
It's just the boss rushes pretty much. And it's all done gorgeously in 2D animation. But we'll talk more about it once we actually play it. But we don't know how to play the game, and we haven't seen any of it, so that'll be fun. So go ahead and go over there and subscribe so you're ready for us to die over and over and over again.
But we'll be starting that next weekend, so if you are interested in that, you should go check out Sean's channel.
Additionally, if you like any of the stuff that we do, either on this channel or that channel, feel free to subscribe or to become one of our Patreon supporters. We have lots of different tiers, and you get access to a lot of different stuff depending on which level you go to. I know the $5 tier, you can help vote on new games we'll play on the Let's Play channel. If you go up to the $10 level, you get that in addition to being able to see all of our other videos early.
Yes.
So everything on this channel to Neil's channel, you'll be able to see that stuff early. So,
but even if you donate $1, you still get to be part of the Discord server, which is a lot of fun. We all talk and chat and have a good time there. And you're also a part of my Patreon streams, which I do once a month, and I do drawings for you guys, whatever you want.
Yeah. So,
I think that pretty much wraps it up.
Yeah.
If you're interested, please check all of our links below. Everything should be in the description, and we will see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.